Hello there, my Capricorn collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Capricorns. Sweet Jesus, there at the Empress vibe. What is up with you, Capricorn? Pulling the Empress energy. Self-produced, self-publishing vibes with you, Capricorn. What's going on? There's the Two of Pentacles. Are you there with the Three of Cups? The Leo vibes, the Ace of Pentacles. There's the Virgo vibe. Wait, there's the Sagittarius energy. So you got Sagittarius, you got Leo, you got Virgo, and you got Aries energy right here. There with the Three of Cups. Oh. Over top of that, oh, you got the Scorpio vibe. Oh, sweet Jesus, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, there to the Seven of Pentacles. Over the Seven of Pentacles, there's the Aquarius star. There's the Three of fucking Swords. Yikes, Capricorn. What's your favorite astrologer here, Capricorns? Some of you, this is a... Well, you got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And there's the Virgo vibe. There with the Aquarius vibe. Virgo carries the Aquarius star and the lantern, right? Whatever the fuck this energy is with you. Some of you avoid Aries, Leo, and Sagittariuses. But, there with that Scorpio vibe. Someone isn't happy. Well, there's a lot of people not happy with regard to this. Because you're going to get that Nine of Cups. There's like this success energy with you. Aquarius is kind of a distractor vibe. When it comes to whatever the hell this sort of energy is with you. Because remember, Virgo carries the Aquarius vibe here. So someone's feeling left out, heartbroken with regard to an option or an opportunity. You're going to come out with... You're going to come out of this looking really good. But damn. There's a lot of people not happy with like the vibes with you, Capricorn. Some of you, with regard to like the astrology here, I don't know what the fuck. There with the Ace of Pentacles. I don't feel like there's any non-coincidences when it comes to you, Capricorn, but at the same time, it's kind of like you're just kind of trusting the vibes on something here. Because I was going to put your card down to be like to show your reading, but it didn't want that. So it feels like some of you got like that Capricorn energy you need to be mindful of. Aquarius and Virgo are kind of like the wild cards. I think there's something going on with them astrologically that people pay attention to where your Aquarius and your Virgo are. Because it almost feels like they're kind of doing their own little transiting vibe here. And things aren't really working out. So it's kind of like if the Virgo and the Aquarius isn't happy in this, then they're going to make sure that nobody else is kind of happy with regard to like options or opportunities. So, I don't know, mindful of who the fuck you're trusting here, Capricorn. Keep making smart choices. Some of you avoid Aries, Leo, and Sagittariuses in particular. There's the Ace of Wands, there's the Seven of Wands. And there's the World vibe. Those of you, Moon, Rising, Venus, definitely watch your favorite astrologer. Some of you, I feel like the Aquarius is like the oddball energy here with regard to the Sagittarius, Leo, and the Aries vibe. And then you got like the Scorpio energy there. The Scorpio vibes. Scorpio energy is definitely don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Because the Scorpio energy is like muddy waters vibe. Or those of you with the Scorpio energy, better to not let your emotions overwhelm you. So this is more than a, you know, you don't want to go jumping into water you don't know the depth of. You don't want to get into relationships or partnerships because you're not getting the clarity that you need. Some of you, the water's already murked up with all this, the Aries, Leo, and the Sagittarius vibe. And Scorpios always bring the stinger. So we love our Scorpios, but Scorpions always bring the stinger vibe. And then you got the Aquarius energy here. Virgo's going to fuck off and be happy on their own. Aquarius is kind of stuck or stagnant with regard to like options or opportunities, or made really shitty choices. So now with regard to moving forward, it creates a lot of stagnant energy. Those of you Capricorns, I'm telling you, some of you, the astrology has helped you out because things haven't worked, but you haven't quite understood it. Because I know you've made plans. I know there's things that have changed, options or opportunities that have changed because things just haven't worked out. Some of you might have been a little like, well, what the fuck? You thought that was going to be like the right option or the right opportunity for you. But then later on, you realize that there's like a better option or a better opportunity with regard to you. There's still success energy for you. You're still accomplishing a dream or goal. But it's all going to be because of the choices that you've made, and it's going to be specific to you. So you decide who kind of shares in the options or the opportunities that you have. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Those of you, if you don't date like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius is. Oh, the Aquarius energy there, the Virgo vibe. Sweet Jesus. Two of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Hangman vibe there with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, oh my goodness. Some of you, there's so many smart choices that you made without even realizing you were making smart choices. Just kind of trusting your instincts and intuition. The Two of Pentacles is about your adaptability and flexibility as well. Those of you, you're not, I don't feel like you're going for a swim anytime soon. I feel like you're not getting out of your emotional depth as well. So you're probably coming across as someone that you're probably not feeling a whole lot of anything. Some of you do make sure that you moisturize and hydrate, because this is definitely given that energy of, you know, you want to look good. So make sure that you're not dehydrating yourself here, creating this sort of energy. Some of you, I feel like you're purposely not letting your emotions overwhelm you. So if you start feeling feelings that you don't want to feel, maybe you exercise. You start feeling emotions and you're like, you get that sort of, you're not quite sure, you go do some yoga or calisthenics or some shit like that. This does feel like astrology for you, but damn, those of you that's learning to kind of make smart choices here. The Aries, the Leo, and the Sagittarius are pretty dominant vibes. With the Virgo here, and there you got the Aquarius star. Some of you, there's going to be an interesting transiting vibe going on in your astrology. You put the Scorpio energy on top, which is, some of you, Scorpios always, they have the exoskeleton, right? Scorpions, it's that type of vibe. So you're not emotionally being, if you feel like, you're not feeling so good, and you like exercise, or you do some stretches, or you know how to get yourself out of the feels. Because I do feel like some of you, this is, you know, when it's kind of like when bodybuilders want to look really good, and they purposely like dehydrate themselves so it makes their muscles more prevalent. It's kind of like that. Not suggesting that, but that's like the energy. And you know, that's what people do. If they, weightlifters, right? They want to make their muscles look better. They basically watch their water. But I think metaphorically for you, you're not letting your emotions overwhelm you. But make sure you're staying moisturized and hydrated here. Damn, Capricorn. Some of you, it's almost like don't fly too close to the sun type vibes as well with you. Ooh, interesting astrology. The only one that ends up happy here is you. But some of you, it's gonna... Whatever goal or accomplishment is specifically for you. So, it's keep prioritizing yourself here. For fuck's sake, Capricorns. About right for your energy, though, Capricorn. Some of you self-produce, self-publish. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself and you're making smart choices and you're not letting yourself be overwhelmed. Some of you, most definitely, don't let your emotions overwhelm you. So, whenever you start getting those feelings of fear or doubt or whatever the fuck, I mean, go fucking do something. So, some of you, right, you start getting those fears and doubts, you know, go for a walk or some shit like that. Some of you, I feel like that's what you do. So, you've kind of learned how to navigate your emotions here by staying very balanced and focused. So, if the vibe ain't right, you're going to go do some yoga or some shit like that, or whatever the fuck that Two of Pentacles kind of represents to you. Oh my goodness, though. Some of you are in that kind of bittersweet energy, though. I feel like for some of you, there's gonna be a bittersweetness to it. You achieve that dream or goal, but at the same time, you're like the one that you're fine having dinner by yourself. Or some of you, you know, you're not gonna go to the party. You really don't need it. There's like a celebratory energy when it comes to you. Interesting astrology. So I don't know, maybe some of you, you're taking an astrology class. Some of you learning to kind of make smart choices here. The Two of Pentacles, those of you Capricorns that have kind of like a rule of retrograde going on there. I'm not an astrologer, so watch your favorite astrologer. But some of you, this is like the energy that you feel on that. Those of you, if you like pay attention to astronomy, different kind of ways of looking at things here. Because the Two of Pentacles, that could be yoga, that could be calisthenics. Some of you, when you start feeling the emotional sort of vibe, you exercise, you go for a walk. Because that is given the energy when you, bodybuilders want their body to look good, right? They're mindful of their water intake. I feel like for some of you, that's kind of what you do here, Capricorn. There ain't anyone happy in this. Because even with regard to your happiness, it's kind of like a bittersweet energy. Because, I mean, I don't know if that's oranges, that's lemons, or some of you like grapefruit vibes, right? Whatever the hell it is, there's something so bittersweet about all of this. But it's, you had to be able to focus and prioritize on yourself. Especially those of you, I know that things haven't worked out. There have been like hiccups. There's been things that haven't worked out. And you've probably been a little like, what the fuck? But you being able to just kind of prioritize yourself. Whenever you start feeling those emotions, you stay very grounded and focused. With the Scorpio vibes there, you're not someone that's going to be getting into any murky water, right? You're not someone that's going to dive in if you don't know the depth of the water. You're not somebody that's going to... Some of y'all, you ain't going to swim in something that, you know, it doesn't even look appealing. Those of you that's not letting your emotions kind of dictate your decision making or keep you overwhelmed. It is, what the fuck is that from? Not flying too close to the sun. Yeah, you're very mindful of this energy. For fuck's sake, Capricorn. I don't know, self-produce, self-publish, make sure everything works out good for you and prioritize things. Four of Wands, there's the Libra energy, there's the Knight of Cups, there's the Eight of Cups. There's the King of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. It almost feels like someone has exhausted themselves trying to get you all up in your feels or your emotions. So if you have like a Scorpio rising or like a Scorpio moon type energy here with you, it's like someone was trying to get you to get all up in your feels, or someone was trying to get you to, those of you that's in like you're mindful of uh it's like you get 8 ounces, what is it, 8 ounce glasses of water a day, whatever the hell this sort of energy is. Someone wanted you to be like overwhelmed. Some of you could be, maybe you're not partying so much. I feel like you're focused on something, because the Two of Pentacles is definitely giving that energy. If you're like exercising, you want to look good, and you know how to make that work. It's given, when you the male actors that do like shirtless scenes in movies or TV shows, and they tell you that they had to watch their water intake going up for that, so they knew when it was going to be uh they were going to be seen, and they actually do, like, their whole dietary vibe sort of changes with this. I hope you're not in that kind of energy, Capricorn, but I feel like you know what to do when those emotions overwhelm you. Someone has tried really hard to bring that sort of emotional imbalance with you, but you're like smart enough. What do they say? Never turn your back to the ocean, never turn your back to the sea. So you've always been able to kind of navigate that energy, so you're not overwhelmed. So maybe you have like a Scorpio rising or a Scorpio moon. Someone wanted you tempted, and you're like, no, I'm good. What's your favorite astrologer? Or those of you, whatever kind of Two of Pentacles is like the rules of retrograde energy with you. Or those of you that's mindful of like the transiting vibes. Aquarius and Virgo are like given the wild card energy. I really feel like Aquarius and Virgo. Aquarius is like the high violins going up here, and Virgo is like the low violins. But now Virgo's going a little flat, and Aquarius is going a little sharp, and a lot of people are feeling that vibe. It's almost like a nails on the chalkboard energy. So if you're kind of feeling that when it comes to like options or opportunities with you, someone was trying really hard to get you kind of off balance here. So it's given like pH balance vibes here. So this is as much as you being mindful of the choices that you're making and continually making like smart choices. It's all about like the water vibes with you. I like this Four of Wands because you see the Five of Diamonds. That's like the Five of Swords energy. I mean, for fuck's sake here, Capricorn. Trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition, not letting your emotions overwhelm you. So when you start feeling a little emotional, whatever the fuck, maybe you exercise, maybe you meditate. There's a mindfulness here when it comes to you. Those of you, if you, it's almost like you're taking on that energy of like a monk energy. Some of you are just making really like healthy choices, and you're kind of focused on like the moderation energy with regard to you as well. You're very hard to read. So I feel like you're kind of coming up in that sort of Pisces vibe. I don't know. It's like empty victories when it comes to you. Or some of you, if it almost, I don't know if this is oranges or grapefruit vibes with you, but it almost feels like that's kind of like your treat when you achieve like a dream or goal. Way too fucking bittersweet. So prioritize yourself here and don't let your emotions overwhelm you. This is a draining energy too. So, I mean, for fuck's sake. Those of you not letting your emotions overwhelm you. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, you do something that kind of balances out your energy. Do watch your favorite astrologer, because damn. The only happy person here is you, but I feel like you're happy, but I also feel like you're kind of, it's kind of like a bittersweet energy here. Or some of you, with the hard work and determination that it took you, you had to make some choices. And, you know, it's kind of almost like a bittersweet vibe when it comes to you. Those of you Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon vibes, Capricorn. Ay, for fuck's sake. Good luck, God bless. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Self-producing, self-publishing. So prioritizing yourself here. Two of Pentacles is definitely giving that micromanaging vibes. So you're very mindful of like the emotional options or opportunities when it comes to you. You're very in tune with your emotions here as well. So you just sort of trust the vibes on that. You trust the vibes on that. Or you counterbalance that energy. Yoga, Pilates, exercise, or whatever the fuck. Someone here could be studying astrology, and this is kind of what you're learning. Or those of you kind of understanding how that actually works when it comes to you. Because the Two of Pentacles feels like you have like a rules of retrograde. You know when to pay attention and when to prioritize yourself here. Be mindful of the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So, Moon rising Venus, Western or Vedic. The Aquarius is stuck in the Three of Swords. So whatever the hell this energy is, pay attention to where your Aquarius and your Virgo are in your astrology. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what's not here. Capricorn. You're happy, but it's kind of like a bittersweet vibe. I don't want to say you're not focused on, like, pleasure or happiness here, but you're making the choices that you need to make, and you're avoiding, like, the temptation vibes. So you're really tuned in. You're really tuned in. Good luck, God bless. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Peace, love, and light, Capricorn.